What's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody?
If anyone is there, we can't tell because Twitch is being a Twitch.
Twitch is being a dick.
Twitch is fucking with us.
Hang on, I might have to do something weird here. Has that worked?
You've refreshed shit. Hi, I'm Shredder. There we go. It's working now. We can see things.
Right. I'm down here. We can see my head.
See your forehead. Delightful. Murder.
Go up here. Murder. Right. Is that good? That's fine. Can I get up there?
Yes, of course you can. You can get up as much as you want, mate.
Yep.
How you doing, Noni?
Hi. Hi there.
Hello.
Out of the two of us, you look very dapper and I look like I've just
I do look a bit better than normal. It's a strange day.
Scrubbed up.
I will tell you what, it's fucking warm, this shirt. Christ alive.
Are you, is he sweating like a...
You might be unlucky. This shirt might start coming undone at some point.
The buttons might be sort of...
I sit at work like it. I was like, fuck, it's warm. What made it even worse is the fact that someone sort of made jokes, and I was like, made jokes about the idea of me being abused as just like as the only bloke in the office.
All right.
And I went, you better be fucking careful, otherwise I'm gonna come in wearing a pair of Daisy Dukes and a vest. See how you fucking like that? They sort of went, what? And I was like, trust me, I have nightmares about it. Can you guess what you'll be fucking having?
Yeah.
And just was like, okay then, Jesus.
Hey, Crystal.
Hey, Crystal.
How you doing? I reckon it'd be like the scene out of Indiana Jones where they open the Ark, you know? Just keep your eyes shut.
Very good, thanks, Crystal. How about yourself?
Yeah.
Right, let's start this.
How's your job going?
Oh yeah, you're playing We Happy Few, aren't you?
That's what, I'm asking Crystal something. I will be playing We Happy Few.
I just saw it on there.
Yeah, I downloaded it. Was on Festival over the weekend.
Oh.
But it's something that I'm doing well. It's all going well. Good. It's something that popped up in my thing. It's like, you'll like this because you like Subnautica.
I've seen a little glitch that happens in it.
All right.
It's like you see two people sitting down on the bench, and I've watched a guy who's sitting on the bench just like move and just sort of just walk off, just like essentially walk off, but still sitting there, just drifting away. Like
I'm walking away.
Bye bye.
I have to work Saturdays and Sunday this week.
And I start school on Thursday.
That's a bit late.
Jesus.
Wow, that's a bit early, isn't it, for school? Is it?
But
I don't know.
Where's Crystal coming from?
Murica.
Oh, they do strange things over there.
Is it? Why am I putting the glass? I got you a glass, damn it. Is my glass not good enough?
No, because you need it for water.
Fair
it's
enough.
easier.
Oh, okay. I thought you might want another beverage. No, it's really early here. I can imagine, because, like...
No, it's not early. No, it's not.
It's not early.
No.
But our schools don't go back for... We're into the third week of our school. They don't get 6 weeks.
Yeah, we don't exactly.
We go back in September.
I don't think our teaching methods are the best anymore.
They never have been to begin with. Look at us.
Hi. No, I as much as I give American shit for like seeming not to know things, they seem to have a lot more of an expansive like school term than what we would have. We basically go, let's do for history. It's like, let's look at when we were good at things. Done.
We didn't in school. I did Jack the Ripper.
Still, as an attempt to
and the rise of Nazi Germany.
Yeah, the idea that like back when we were a powerful nation, now we're just sort of dopey.
I was saying this earlier today on the Discord. It's like the British methodology of like conquering places. Just like rock up on a shore and go, hello, stick or sword? Stick, marvellous. Go and build that over there for us. Lovely jubbly.
Yeah, it's pretty much. You are 100%.
What news?
What the news?
What?
Is it about Danny John Jules? If not, then I don't care what you're saying.
Yeah.
is that offensive?
We're extremely excited about Danny John Jules. Apparently Stormy Daniels is going to be in Big Brother as well.
Great. Wonderful.
John
doesn't know you don't need an ID for the
yeah, we heard this, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is funny.
To be honest, though,
wouldn't shock me that if he does not know.
Oh. Ouch, kabibbles.
Okay.
Let's just throw that.
So some people might be wondering why we're playing Final Fantasy on a Monday instead of a Thursday. Well, to be honest, we want to get this one done so we can start Final Fantasy VIII, which will be on a Monday, which will be replacing Metal Gear. Because we've done Dundee now. We've done Dundee the Metal Gear. We've had enough
We've done all that stuff.
We've had enough of Hideo Kojima's out there weird bullshit. Hey,
Hi,
Twitch. Hey, I'm pretty good. Pretty good, haven't we?
Hello.
Hello. So we're going to be starting new things, like Final Fantasy VIII, even though we're playing Final Fantasy at the moment. And I'm playing We Happy Few on Wednesday instead of No Man's Sky.
Oh fuck!
Wow. Okay.
Well, that's dead.
Okay.
Fuck you, Silver Dragon. Eat a dick.
Eat a dick. But yeah, we're trying to get through this so we can start Final Fantasy VIII, which will be starting hopefully. Guess what? Guess what? Elephants are bigger in person.
Every time.
Every time.
Every time.
What is it, Crystal? Sorry, sorry. That's my favourite thing to get. John is like, elephants are bigger in person.
Elephants are bigger in person.
Yeah, person, exactly, yeah. And fat people are harder to kidnap.
That's not true.
How do you know?
Did you try chasing a fat person? I'm pretty sure you catch up to them.
Yeah, but it's keeping them.
What are they going to do? Roll down a hill?
You've got to feed them more.
Hodosh, done. No, if you don't feed them as much, they'll start getting thinner, and then they won't be able to move anywhere because they have no muscle mass.
Alright.
Ba-dum, bum, bam. See? Look,
So-
I put thought into it.
So who is
This is Garland.
Babu's
Babu's still a little bit tired. He's having a kid.
Poor old Babu. Right, fine. Shush.
Shush up.
My God. Let me start again.
Right, this is just not happening today.
Elephants are nothing compared to a big
Fat respect
for women.
Damn
True,
right.
do. My garden, besides cucumbers, I have pumpkins and warts.
Aren't you fancy?
That sounds like
Why
a...
have I turned into that thing which was...
Oh dear.
Oh dear! Aren't you fancy?
That sounds like a Pokemon battle song. What's that? Fat respect for women or...
Like this.
Oh, right. This always sounds like Pokemon. Where do you think Pokemon got it from? Yeah. Right, okay. Gandalf, Jesus.
Fuck you! Taste flair to the face.
In our 8, are we going to have the opportunity to obviously name all our characters?
Yep.
In delightful...
We'll get to name our characters and also the Guardian Forces.
Oh.
Or GFs, as they are called.
GFs?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Whatever. How is everyone doing? Are we all good in the hood? Are we all looking forward to a new week of things and stuff? God, I just saw something float down in front of me. It could be the fact...
My kitty Lucy is now sleeping with me all night. Hey, congrats! That was good to hear.
Kitty.
My cats keep me fucking awake whenever they feel like it.
Oh,
Like the bastards that they are.
Is there not one that sleeps all endlessly?
No! Why would they fucking be?
Oh, you're poor little cats. Guess who's the authoritarian in their house when it comes to the cats?
I wonder if you can guess.
Yeah. And it's like, come here, Kenny's. John's like, bah!
And today, she, like, one of the cats walked through her legs and she sort of kicked it a little bit. And she spent the next like 20 minutes going, I'm so sorry, Ginge, are you okay? And all this sort of stuff, and sort of apologising, whereas they happened to be like, Ginge, you fucking piece of shit! And just and left it at that. Because hell.
Why not?
Yeah.
Oh, poor cats. There's 6 people watching, guys. Don't be shy. Uh-oh.
This could hurt. Bad touch. Oh no. Oh. Hey! I survived. Fuck you. You dying now.
Boink.
Right.
Is he dead?
Nope, not yet.
He's not dead.
Which gives Babu enough time to heal Tarkwizzle. This is really funny. My cat, Bella.
And she really likes. So she sleeps with it in my room, and then she woke up around 2 running this morning and started batting it around my mum's bed. Yes.
Yes, that's about right.
That sounds like my cat. My cat's got a bell on her collar, and I can just hear her walking up and down. Yeah, it's like, oh, Rosie, go to sleep. She's like, ee, and then she'll go up and someone else, or something else. It's like, Rosie, please shut up. Please shut up, Rosie.
No, we don't even have that.
That's a toy. Ah, right. Yeah, I know which ones you're on about.
Look, we have where we've actually done some DIY over the weekend.
Yeah.
I've got my suits hanging up for work in the in my wardrobe, and for some reason, Saturday night, just woke up at 3 in the morning to them fucking playing around with it. Just I could have killed something, and then I couldn't sleep properly for the rest of the fucking night. So I was prepared to murder things.
Oh. The SS Liberace has turned up again.
I like to think this is Metallica's boat, and for some reason, we've got a screamo guy taking control.
Yeah. Ah. Hello. You have descended.
He's being descended by his thong straps. Just how? And then he lands. It's just wha-tang, and you're like, ah! Cheeky.
No, you see, all I can think of now is an old Jeremy Clarkson joke.
Oh, give me a fucking rest. I forgot how difficult this fighting was. I don't remember having this much trouble.
Jeremy Clarkson always said that no man that has ever bought a Lamborghini has ever worn boxer shorts.
Yeah. True.
Yeah. He said if he sees a man getting out of a Lamborghini, he goes, that man is wearing a thong. Don't imagine men wearing thongs. I mean, if you want to, then it's up to you. We're not going to judge, but you know, it's the whole sort of twang thing that I don't really quite get. I don't really see the comfort issue with it, do you?
I don't know. Maybe it supports in the right sort of way, but I mean, I need a bit of freedom.
Yeah.
Personally, I like to be able to sort of like wangle in the dangle.
Yeah. I don't want my freedom.
Ha 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 ha.
Right.
So flare. Let's see how this fucking does. Yeah.
Right. BuzzFeed guys. Try Guys actually did that. Did they really? Well, that's something I'm not going to check out.
You call that an attack? Pretty decent attack.
Yeah.
So fuck you.
I will now kill you. Fine.
Hey Dash, show me your true power.
Show me your true power.
You don't have the stone.
You don't know me
by
name.
Oh no. Gandalf 100.
Yes. Go on, Babu. Do it.
Use aura. Now try and kill him. I'm pretty sure he'll stand the fuck back up again. Wreck face.
Proc. You'll proc.
Oh Dash.
I dodge.
Doing pretty decent damage.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I'm using a lot more magic than I am before. I don't think in my normal playthroughs of this, even though I will use magic in it because this is my team for any time I play Final Fantasy 9.
Yeah.
I have never, I think, used flare as much as I have in this playthrough because I never think it works, so I just go fuck it and just I use like normal magic.
6 people watching, guys. Don't be shy. Come and say hello or
say hello.
Give us some abuse or whatever. But, you know, I'm a bit doughy-eyed today.
I would preempt the give them abuse by be prepared to get it back if you do start throwing some.
Yeah. If you can't stand the heat, then get out of the pot or the shit or whatever. It's a thing. It's a metaphor, maybe. But is anyone is going to EGX in Birmingham in September? Me and John will be there. We're only going for one day, but you know, it's something.
We'll stroll around.
I started archery. I fucking love archery.
I can never do archery properly. When I was a kid, I was very good at it.
We did archery at Centre Park.
Yeah, I did very well.
No, he didn't, did he?
No.
I would have thought you would have a quite good control of that sort of thing.
Yeah, he's dead.
Where will you be? We'll be at EGX. It's the big gaming convention in Birmingham.
Euro Gaming Expo.
Euro Gaming.
Can't stand the heat. Get out of the kitchen.
There's that.
Can't stand the heat.
Get out of my ass.
Yeah, exactly.
It's warm. It's toasty in there. Yeah, Europe.
Get out the volcano.
Yeah, Europe. Europe.
There's hard
Trump. Is she gonna start like doing like insomnia now? Like,
exactly.
Oh, she's levitating now.
It's a heat.
Try show you my true power.
Ultima.
Okay. Yes, we will be at EGX on the 22nd of February.
Get ready, everybody. We get to see some FMV shit coming up soon.
Jesus.
In my defence, we're all prepared for like that sort of insta kill move, so we'll stand back straight back up again.
Yeah.
But apparently we're not allowed to.
We're not allowed to apparently because
it's the game.
It's the story, you know, because that's a thing.
Well, then again, I guess in some way we are still standing, but we do have very low health.
I'm
so
still standing.
Yeah, than I ever did. Looking for a new survival. Feeling like a little girl.
Yeah, she knows.
I'm still standing all the time.
What?
It's just that's just mean, kicking old man when he's down.
Yeah. Hey, old man, get
Gosh.
up. Yeah.
Now it's your turn.
I was thinking of obviously when we get the train to Birmingham, I don't know what I'm going to bring. I'm really just going to bring the Game Boy and just sit at the Game Boy like, fun. No?
Sorry, I was like reading. I plan on joining my school's archery team. I have till October to practice.
Wow.
Good luck, Crystal.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of archery. I like archery.
I was at one point when I was younger, before I needed glasses.
Robin Hood.
I was called a young Robin Hood. Because I was the only person to hit the bullseye each time.
Yeah.
But
I like archery.
Ever since then,
it's all gone to
I turned to shit.
I'm sure if you picked it up again, you'd be good at it.
Yeah, to which I'm in the same thought.
Yeah.
But this is America. They have all these sort of things.
These good things.
They have magical things.
Yeah. We barely have a like. Oh look, this is a computer.
All we had.
Gosh.
All we have was a football team, a rugby team.
No, we didn't even have a rugby team towards the end. We had to begin with, but then because I was in it, when it got to year 9, it all just fell apart.
But there was a moment where there was the talk
on a basketball team,
because we did have a basketball team.
Yeah.
But no, there was a talk of the idea that we were like a group of people were going to try and put together a water polo team.
Yes.
And then everyone went, well, hang on a second, who the fuck's going to do that? The school just built a barn for archery and softball, stuff like that.
Wow.
What?
I'm okay shot with a crossbow, but hope with a bow and arrow.
Interesting. We don't know any of that. We had a robot building team.
We had a robot building team. That's
yeah,
right.
And that lasted all about 3 minutes because literally we were like, let's do this. We came up with a plan and then never did anything.
I think
I was in it.
I think I went to the first meeting of that and went,
So
nah, this
did
is bollocks.
Yeah.
And walked away.
I was in the first 3 or 4.
Yeah.
And it was like, because it was all like my lot that were doing it.
We have an anime club.
What?
Yeah, but anime wasn't a thing, but back in when we were at school, it was called Japanimation.
Yeah, it was.
Before it had its true name.
I was about to say, to be honest, in all fairness, when we were growing up, it was called Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, that was pretty much all it was, wasn't it?
Then again, saying that, you had loads of stuff that we just didn't know about.
Yeah.
I mean, Cowboy Bebop came out around the same sort of time.
Yeah. Jesus.
We have a boring club.
Yeah.
How was that? Do you go boring?
I did archery as we went on holidays as a youngster in France. Even fired an air rifle. Oh yeah, I used to do all that stuff when I was in the Cubs. You know, like archery, air rifling, climbing, all that sort of thing, abseiling. They used to have something.
So I bought myself a BB gun and I've done.
They used to have something called one of the Cub.
I was about to say the Kremlin. I was like, hang on a fucking second. Where did you go to school?
One of the campsites we used to go to, used to have something called. It was called the Cresta Run, and all it was, someone had built this.
The 30th anniversary of the Night of the Fireflies is today.
It's
I
a
have
movie.
not seen that.
Well, I've not seen that either.
Good
Yeah, they used to have something called the Cresta Run. All it was just like this long, like it was a slope with like tracks, and they just invented these sort of like little like go-karts you went down in. They had no brakes, and it was like first one to the end wins, but they were fucking excellent fun. It's always like try and lean forward and try and get them. They weren't on wheels; they were on like caterpillar tracks as well.
Interesting.
So they were like, "Woo!" You go flying down there. It's like, "Oh, I'm gonna hit the wall." Dosh. Fired an air rifle 2 weeks ago for first. I fired an air rifle. John's done more than fire an air rifle. He's taken a life.
I've never had a chance to. My dad had a
shotgun.
He had a shotgun. Yeah. I never went to any
Never
of
went
his,
on the hump.
said hunting. No, we went and fired clay. Or they went.
No,
and
your
clay
dad.
pigeons.
Yes.
It was clay pigeon shooting, so they would just like go around. Just apparently, it's like if you don't hold it right up against your shoulder, it fucking just catapults back and just fucks your shoulder up.
No, your daddy probably went on the hunt.
Probably.
He probably called it the hunt.
Yeah.
What are we going hunting for? Peasants.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Just rock up and just like we're getting money, protection. Money.
Yeah. Completely stopped. We've been paintballing, haven't we?
Yeah, we've been paintballing.
We've been paintballing. That was a good day out. I can't remember much of it. But
No. I remember. I think it was a group of us. I can't remember who it was. I think it was including Mark Bent, like the birthday boy.
Yeah.
We were sitting there and we missed one game because we were just sitting there having a chat and then we didn't hear anyone call it.
Yeah, like
A compound bow served as an underside.
Oh.
Screwed up the underside of my
right.
arm.
Okay.
Ouch.
Depends on what you use it for. If you're wooden, guaranteed to be blisters. But if it's a what?
Thermoplastic / metal tube, it's safest.
It's blue and black. Oh, right.
Fucking hell. I've never had that issue. I've never had the issue of it like hitting my arm in any way, shape, or form. I've always been able to fire a bow properly. I've got short arms, so a barrel breaking rips my hands up. Ah.
There's that sort of thing, isn't it?
Yeah. That's actually not meant to be not true.
Is it not meant to be true?
It's
It's a rumour, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah.
But it's basically another reason why it's basically another excuse for us to take the piss out of French.
Yeah.
If I ever learn anything about the English mentality, it's always if at first you don't succeed, take the piss out of French.
Yeah.
It's always the way.
If first you don't succeed, just invade France.
Yeah.
It always seemed to be the go-to for everything, wasn't it? We're bored, right? Let's go and invade the French.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I would be intrigued to see what would happen.
What?
We just went.
Let's go and invade
the French. Just see what happens.
I reckon we'd do quite well. Because it's not that the French are not going to give up.
I'd basically do what, like, almost the idea of, like, Vikings. I'd send all of our football hooligans and rugby hooligans off to, like, France. Basically, like, the berserker troop.
Well, that's why they're in Holland. We've always got a contingent of people in, like, Amsterdam, like, on stag.
Yeah.
Because when we
really go, it's time, and it's like,
yes. Yeah. It's just the contingent always there, you know. Like, there's always some like group of Northerners like we'll just say a go word and everyone will be like right.
It will never be sort of like it will never be sort of just like a like all of a sudden a sleeper cell attacks. It will just be it's time. Just up they go. Just while sitting there having a nice pint, just.
Yeah.
Just all of a sudden the words get mentioned.
The phrase London Bridge is falling down. It just happens. Actually, I didn't know this the other day. If you ever hear the words London Bridge is falling down, that apparently is the code word. Go on.
I generally was going to go, is London Bridge falling down?
Yeah.
That's the code word for London Bridge is falling down.
No, apparently London Bridge has fallen down is the code word for the Queen dying.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and apparently if the code goes out, London Bridge has fallen down, that means the Queen has died and everything just shuts down, apparently.
Ooh, interesting.
Because it was one of these videos that popped up on the web. It's like,
please tell me that the correct call and response to that is to go, My Fair Lady.
I don't know.
It says, London Bridge has fallen down. Fallen down? Fallen down. My Fair Lady.
But apparently they've like, rehearsed everything about it. Apparently, like the BBC have got like black ties ready to go and all that sort of. And apparently, like all the radio stations have got a playlist ready for when it happens. It's like Jesus Christ!
The first thing that came to my head was, they've got to play Queen instantly.
Yeah,
Queen has got to be played almost instantly, and
another one bites the dust.
No, not another one bites the dust. I reckon it should be Killer Queen.
Killer Queen. Yeah. There's a guy in the Netherlands. He has no his album, but he bought it from September.
I am not saying that.
Yeah. If John was the Queen, he'd be.
This guy. Oh, that's right.
Bless him. Wait, but you need two to tango.
If it's first you don't succeed, warn the French and French you haven't. I'm not saying it, Omni. It's not happening. You cannot even trick me into saying it. Anna keeps trying all the time. Probably John. It's the Queen. Yeah, I'm just thinking. I'm now trying to think of different songs that basically.
You got Killer Queen.
I want halfway through them playing Elton John's "Candle in the Wind" to just like hear a car accident. Just done.
You just see it now, like old Hugh Dennis just pops up on the news as I'm unfortunate to say that Her Majesty the Queen has died, and now we'll take a few moments to remember her. Then just Killer Queen comes on. It's a Killer Queen, got identity, dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind. Anytime. You could have Sex Pistols, God Save the Queen.
Yep.
I'm trying to think of other like songs that have got Queen, like the word Queen in it, or we've got Killer Queen.
You got to play some song by Royal Blood.
Right.
Don't know which one yet though. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, Royal Blood. Yeah.
Ooh. What's up?
Obviously, you got to have Another One Bites Dust.
Yeah, but Another One Bites Dust.
Yeah.
Definitely done.
I'm trying to think. But yeah, apparently there's loads of things ready if she goes. Like Parliament has to be recalled and all that sort of thing. All the flags got to be. But apparently we get 4 days off.
Ooh, delightful.
Well, you do. I don't. Apparently
Awesome.
they've got to.
I probably won't.
No, that's it. You've got to shut down. Apparently, the day she's in that, if she dies during the day, you get to go home, and obviously the day of the funeral, you get it's a bank holiday.
Just like the idea of just everyone going, time to shut down, everybody. It's like that will not happen.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
what? We need the other disc. Shit. Woo! Is it up there?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Hi everybody. You're right there.
Excuse me. The old clothes was getting a little bit.
The old pantaloons, were they?
That's the shirt one.
Shall I give it a dust?
Give it a little dust if you want, sir.
Oh, it's got a wrecking great smudge or something down it.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
This looks like a scratch.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It's always worked for me.
That's because you 5-finger death punched it most of the time.
True.
I'm just going to give this one a quick clean, guys. Like off stream, like. There we are. That's nice and clean.
Speaking of the Queen, it was in the 60s or 70s she drove the Saudi prince around to torture him because at the time women were not allowed to drive in Saudi Arabia. No, that wasn't. That was less to torture him, more just basically go "fuck you." Is essentially what it was.
It's also
so it's her chance to go. I'll do what the fuck I want.
There is also one thing as well. Is the thing that I have seen recently is that the Queen has actually done more time in the armed services than all of the Trump family combined.
I wouldn't be surprised. She was didn't she?
She served in the transport. She was a trained mechanic, and she served in the transport corps.
Yeah, I thought it was on that. I knew she did something like that.
Unlike Harry, that just went around flying Apache gunships and just
laughing to himself,
laughing his tits off. Like, Harry, you really need to stop now. But I'm having fun. Stop, Harry.
Never. Crystal, I'll never ignore the last message. Yeah.
Harry,
you've said it now.
You need to stop. I don't, but you're home now. You're in your bed. I don't care.
You're not my mum.
My mum's.
Oh,
poor bastard.
I'm so used to playing Kingdom Hearts now. I think I can skip everything.
Ah, Magandalf.
Magandalf.
Magundaf.
Magundahar.
Are we going to hear cool Chocobo music again soon? I need to download Chocobo.
I need to listen to. I need to actually pay attention to what's going on here.
So, what's everyone got plans for this week or month or whatever? Are we all going on holiday soon or something like that? Or I mean, I'm not. I don't really have anything planned.
I can't remember what I'm doing. Sorry,
we're supposed to be going to Candle soon, if that happens. And then we're going to Thingy soon.
I get paid on Wednesday.
Do you?
Yeah.
Good for you. Monthly or weekly?
Monthly.
Oh, right, okay. School, work, archery. Sounds a good plan.
Yep, sounds good to me. Bobby Corwin, come back.
Oh, I thought it was cool Chocobo music then. I watched the clip of us doing the exotic dancing on Metal Gear last Sunday. It was like, it was sensual. I want to put it to Bond music.
Well,
just
why did you put that weird clip of when we were just sitting there talking about what would happen, like dreaming or whatever?
I don't know.
I was looking. I was like, why was this the clip you were saying about?
I just put whatever someone had clipped on there. I was like, oh, that'll do. Just feel the clip clop, the clip clop hop, or the clip hop, whatever I called it. Pickle Rick. Have you watched any new animes recently, Crystal? I don't know if John has.
Have you seen Mission Impossible Fallout yet? No.
No.
I do want to go watch it.
We want to go watch it. We want to see Tom Cruise doing dumb shit. We love a bit of Tom Cruise dumb shit. Like, whee! It's really good. I've heard it's probably. I've heard it's one of the stronger ones.
They seem to be getting better as they've gotten further, like on and on in it.
We've always said they've always got better and better, and Ving Rhames has always just got bigger.
Yeah, Ving Rhames has become a thing that's just there in the corner now.
He doesn't.
No, he does really cool stuff this time. Does he birth a plane?
We're not saying it's bad.
Sure,
it's
we're going to have to call Argos Customer Services. I bought a second-hand exercise bike, but I don't think there's a plug. So I've got to find out what it will cost them.
No new anime.
Or it from VHF.
Oh, VHF have gone to the pop, haven't they? Gone to the pop. No new anime. Oh.
You just got to cycle quicker, Omni.
Yeah.
You're creating the power.
We're not saying that Tom Cruise. We don't disagree with Tom Cruise doing dumb shit.
Tom Cruise crazy. Just
we like Tom Cruise dumb shit because it's great.
Oh yeah.
He just doesn't like right. Tom, go and wrestle that tiger on a skyscraper. Okay, woo.
Yeah.
Actually, no one says that to him. He thinks that, and then he does it.
Yeah, he thinks it does it, and basically just like grabs hold of a guy by the chin and drags him towards like the next thing he wants to do.
Yeah, and we like that. We appreciate that.
Come on.
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. God,
that was me. That was me. We appreciate Tom Cruise dumb shit. What's going on? What's going on? What have you done?
I haven't done anything.
Speaking of bikes, the citizens has now put scooters around for people to park. Alright, well, actual petrol scooters. I mean, because obviously we got Boris.
Do me a favour. Can you open up the lid and close it again?
Obviously, Boris had the old Boris bikes here. And I'm not going to repeat. 2 seconds.
This is why you don't wipe the disc, because it breaks it. Bear with me, everybody. Yeah, sure. Go on. Damn good. Oh wow, that's pretty cool, Crystal. I like that sound of that. Of course it did. I know what I'm doing. I know how to make my fucking stuff work. You'd be surprised how I know to make my shit work. It sounds like
they're electric around 25. Oh, okay, fair enough. I think they do that here somewhere as well.
Right, I need to go this way.
They're rentable bikes, yeah.
Not there, not there.
We can't have them in South End because people will probably just go and weigh them in.
Yeah, probably.
Weigh them in for scrap.
A bit of that, and probably someone will try and like just take the wheels off of it.
Yeah. Oh shit!
Right, where?
Oh. You apologise, everybody. You're not boring me. I'm just I can't sleep at nights. I can't sleep at nights. Oh, actually, I need to check something. Oh, my phone's over there, isn't it, motherfucker?
Where is it?
Over there. I'll grab it. I could actually just work it out, to be honest, but then I'm too lazy. My brain's not working. So, what are we on? Friday.
Right, here we go. Let's see if we can do this.
My dear friend.
Yeah.
Actually, we're not friends, are we? Shit, I forgot to say that. Mike. Fuck it, we'll listen to this first.
Oh,
This has got to be the best choking music. With the possible exception of 15. Ah.
Somewhere there is bubbly water.
Bubbly water. Okay, what? Am I okay? No, I'm weird. Yes, my friend, are you free on Friday?
Depends what you're thinking.
Would you like to come around and also stream again on Friday?
I'd have to speak to the missus.
Speak to the missus. I only say this because on Friday will be a very special day.
What?
Friday will be the first. Friday will be the first year anniversary of us being on Twitch.
Ah.
It'll be a year on Friday that we first streamed on Twitch. This Friday. We'll do something on Friday. Well, I'll do something on Friday. Are you looking for something? Bubbles.
Yeah, I'm trying to find bubbles.
It's a bit hard to find, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, this Friday will be the 1 year anniversary of us on Twitch, which is awesome.
Where are they?
I can't see them, they're being a bit pain in the arse. We have a streetcar and really cool old buildings. We have a renowned chef who lives in Cincy. He has a restaurant downtown. And which chef would that be, Crystal? Which chef would it be?
Chef Boyardee.
What Chef Boyardee?
I ain't got a fucking clue.
I've been to one of Gordon Ramsay's restaurants, and old Jamie Oliver has a couple of restaurants near us. Well, I say restaurants, cafe, because it's gone bust elsewhere. Wank slave. Do you get the impression I don't like Jamie?
Yeah, just ever so slightly. Where are the bubbles?
It's a French restaurant. Cool. What's the chef's name? Do you know the chef's name?
Sterling's gonna drop some knowledge.
The
on
name
you.
escapes me. French. Ah, the French. Good people. Although some people would argue the French are not the best in the world at the moment. Goodbye. Down we go.
Somewhere here.
Oh.
Bam!
Oh. There you are. You found it.
Apparently so. Sweet. Right, back to the ship.
All aboard the USS.
Phantom of the Opera.
Apparently it is the. Da, 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 da. The USS Jean Valjean.
Yeah.
Eh?
The Phantom of the Opera is here.
That's weird. I've never seen Phantom of the Opera, and yet I've seen Michael Ball sing Phantom of the Opera, which is uberly weird. I don't take great pleasure in saying that I saw Michael Ball sing Phantom of the Opera, but
you're well up for it.
I really wasn't, because it was pissing down with rain at the time, and I was outside. I was like, "Why the
you
fuck?"
were
am
you
I
were like, masquerade, letting all the faces show.
I love food.
His name is Christian Pietsoso.
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 Pietsoso. Can't say I know him off the top of my head, but then obviously some chefs in America are not as big here, and vice versa. I think the only real big chef
It doesn't like coming from the ship to here.
What? Maybe.
It doesn't like coming from the ship back into the world.
I suppose the only sort of really world-renowned chef is probably he owns
Via
Vita
Italian
Via Italia. I used to work in an Italian restaurant years ago. Actually, it was my first job. I worked in an Italian restaurant.
Well, aren't you special?
I won't. Thank you very much. Yeah, you know. Yeah, working is it? It's not having it.
Something about coming back into the ship has done it.
I have to avoid the ship. Was that not something we can do?
Open the lid again. I have to kick it into gear to make it so it... Give it a few seconds, just let it... Doesn't sound like it's loading. Put your hand on it, see if it's moving. There you go, done. See? I don't get my stuff.
It's alright, don't worry. It doesn't matter if it's French, Italian, they're all the same. Well, they're not really, but you know, it's besides the point. Right. Yeah, I can't say I know that particular chef. Last time I found some really good cheese. Ooh. You better be this is serious. Twitch, don't be like that. Don't be like that. It's called cottonwood. Is it a soft cheese? Is it a hard cheese? Is it blue cheese, normal cheese? What sort of cheese is it?
Depends on the jokes.
Pardon?
Depends on the jokes.
Depends on the jokes, yeah. I mean, I don't mind some cheeses. I'm not a big cheese fan. Like I know, like some of my friends.
I'm gonna say this, and I've said it many times before.
What?
It ain't easy being cheesy.
It ain't easy being cheesy. It's a soft cheese. Okay, I'm not the biggest
fan
fan
of
of
what the fuck a soft cheese, and I wouldn't even know what that means.
Well, it's pretty self-explanatory. Almost. If you go up to it, goes, it's hard. It's a hard cheese. If you go to go, it's a soft cheese.
But what?
And if it's got blue bits in it, it's a blue cheese.
Okay, yeah, but
yeah, and it goes really well with warm jam.
What about what would be a medium soft cheese then? What? There are sliding scales of hard to soft. What happens if you sit there and go, it's got a bit of resistance, but it goes in? Is that soft cheese or is that hard cheese?
Cheese and warm jam. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. That's good too. I guess that's why it's called cottonwood. Yeah. Is it cottonwood? Yeah, cottonwood. Yeah. Yep. Wood. I thought it was cottonwood.
Wood.
There is a sliding scale because then you get like medium cheeses. I don't look. I didn't come up with the name of it.
Cheese aficionados, they can fuck.
I'm not an aficionado either. I fucking hate.
You fucking love cheese.
I really.
You make sweet, filthy love to it.
Your girlfriend.
You're making me soft cheese.
Your girlfriend probably actually has a better cheese palate than I do. Does she like blue cheese and that sort of thing?
Fuck that sort of
thing.
I don't know.
That's the one thing I get about our friend Rob. Our friend Rob is not the most
What is going on?
Our friend Rob is not the most adventurous person on the earth, but he loves blue cheese. Like blue cheese. It's fucking vile.
What's going on?
We also have some really good kettle corn. Shall I give it a rub, as it were?
No, it needs to just stop what it's doing.
Really
have a little... Open it, close it. Oh, that's all right.
Well, what are you going to do?
Have a quick Wes.
Sorry, guys. I apologise. Right, where was I? Ah, there we go. Works again. It's covered in caramel. Then we got that one. It's a cheddar. Oh, fair enough. I like cheddar. I can deal with cheddar. Cheddar's good. Cheddar is good in the hood. Yeah, if I was to have a cheese, I'd mainly stick to things like cheddar, double Gloucester, red Leicester, all that sort of thing. I'm not a big like French cheese fan. Don't like those sort of things. I just stick to me normal cheeses and that's it. Halloumi on occasions, quite like a bit of halloumi, but yeah. Oh dear, excuse me guys. I'm so tired. Don't know why I'm so fucking tired. Snickers. 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 I miss things like Snickers and all that sort of thing. Do you know that all the pandas are owned by China? Is that true? I don't know if that's true or not. I really don't know if that's true. If it is, it's wrong. Pandas should be able to choose their own nationality. They'll fight them on the beaches and they'll fight them in the fields. Hello, Leela. How you doing, Pickle? You alright? Welcome to Final Fantasy. Well, when John comes back again, he'll be playing Final Fantasy. I'm in charge of opening and shutting the drawer at the moment. We're talking about cheese. Cheese. Why did you get water from there? I could have gone and got you some fresh stuff.
I don't give a flying fuck.
Alright, okay, Jesus. I'm alright. I'm ready for some Final Fantasy. Gonna be good.
Leela! That's your name. Hello.
Cheese, grommet, cheese.
Cheese grommet.
And once the lease is up, they get shipped back to China via FedEx. Oh, fair enough. Did it right.
Right.
It's working, I think.
Yeah, it's working. The question is, will it continue to work?
We hope
Right,
so. We can only hope so.
How many have I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Huh.
8 what?
8. 8 of them.
8 beautiful. 8
That's a shame.
beautiful.
9. 10. Oh no. So what? 1, 2,
What are you
3,
doing?
4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11.
What are you doing? Are
I'm
you
getting
count-
Stalizo coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm missing one.
You're missing one,
I don't know which one I'm missing either, which makes it even worse. Does it tell me that? Can I see
I
my
don't know.
key items?
So what are we up to this week, guys? Are we all up to anything good in the hood and all that sort of thing?
This is really struggling.
It is really struggling, isn't it? Do you want me to give it a polish?
It might need to be.
Might need a polish. Sorry, guys. In our stretch for going for authenticity, we do play these things on original consoles. We don't do any of this emulator shit or like the old
I'll start
Steam.
doing emulator shit. The place has been taken down.
Yeah,
Come on, carry on.
we play it properly. Unfortunately, when you play it properly, you got to deal with this shit, in which I now got to polish the disc. So I'm going down again. Keep it entertained.
Hey everyone, how you doing? So what are we all up to doing?
I'm down here now.
Yes, what I was going to say to you, I know that the idea of emulators and all that sort of stuff has gone completely... How much is an apple worth? Fuck knows, how much is an apple worth? Money. It's worth money. Yeah, emulators been struck down. Until recently, I had an awesome idea of something that we could do one time.
Which is?
Because it would be something that we could no one could even help us with.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking about the $1 trillion.
$1
Yeah, they are
trillion.
one of the first $1 trillion companies, aren't they? Is the idea of doing a they call it
Come on,
like
spit
a
out, man.
it's like a mixed ROM of A Link to the Past and Super Metroid.
Right.
But it's a thing where like the two games are joined together by certain rooms.
Right.
So you have to go into a specific room to then go into the other game to play.
Right.
But all the items are
think you
mixed together.
You did end up telling me this, yeah.
And I like
You
the
can't do
idea.
this.
You can do
yeah,
this.
use
Use
your
your
words.
Yeah, I know. I'll get there sooner or later.
Use your big boy words.
But yeah, I was thinking of like we could have done something like that. And so literally, there is no way the chat could help us to tell us
What's going on?
what's going on or where we should go. All they could do is tell us where secrets are. They wouldn't know what secrets they are that we're going to find. So we could either go through it really easily or struggle. Exactly, because it would have been like, oh, you haven't got the sword yet, so you can't attack normally. You'd have to do something else.
Right, I polished it. I tried to get as much of that. Well, I suggest it's to Amazon to legalise it. Right, let's try that. Work game. There we go. That worked very quickly. I'm still down here. Hello.
I lose them all. Bollocks. Let's go.
Hey, is it going to load? My cleaning seems to have done it.
Well, these rooms were all right. It was going through all these bits were fine. It was then little random.
My
places.
magical touch of my Saitama t-shirt
In
has worked.
2008, a beach was stolen in Jamaica and 500 truckloads of sand still remain missing.
Is that true? Are we going through like?
Why do we know? Why?
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 Is it going to load? I'm going to stay down here while it loads. You can see if it loads. This is getting a bit silly
It's
now.
changing.
I haven't put Final
There you
Fantasy. Oh, I haven't put Final Fantasy in the thing. Look. Shit.
Shocking.
Why am I
Fucking. What kind of person am I working with here?
Now, yeah?
Fuck's sake. You make me sick. You want me here on a fucking Friday as well.
Sorry.
Fucking scum.
Professional, yeah, I know. It's all.
Whee.
There we go. Right, we're good.
Right.
There's Final Fantasy now. Now everyone's going to stop watching. It's like, Final Fantasy, fuck this. Why am I still down? Why am I still? It's just
I
literally.
don't know why you're still down there.
Look at the thing. He's literally just like a head, like hello.
My talking head.
Yeah.
This is my alter ego, Magic Head.
About as professional as my streams. Oh no, your streams are way more professional than ours.
Hurrah!
I'm just down here as a. We should get me a jar. So we can put it in, we can do the full Futurama like, hello, I'm Leonard Nimoy. Do the thing. I don't do the thing anymore. There we go. I'm back. The whole of me with my Saitama t-shirt that clearly fixes games. Good Saitama. Saitama. I thought they were supposed to be announcing when they're doing the second series of this by now. Motherfuckers. Motherfucker. What do you mean, you people? Oh, fuck off. Final Fantasy, a great game. I'm here for this shit. Some people don't like Final Fantasy. I can understand that.
Oh, really? I can understand why they don't like you either.
What? They don't like Final Fantasy? I sat and watched Leela's Final Fantasy 14 stream on Friday.
Oh, really?
Admittedly, I was hitting my computer as I was doing it. It's like, fucking piece of shit! Origin is wank! Fuck Origin, it's a piece of shit! Ah! I spent about 4 hours just yelling at Origin, just trying to get to work. Wow, that hurt my feelings. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. What did I say? I'm wrong. I'm sorry. Did I say something wrong?
I don't know.
Did I
choose not to listen to you.
Fair enough. That's what most people do.
So, Lee, what kind of character are you playing then? Since I'm just going to glaze right over that.
Yeah. I was doing the same on trying to... Rathalos. That you don't like Final Fantasy. The thing is that I never... Quack, what the phrases of matter? Quick. The phrases of matter.
What's like the faces of matter?
I matter and no one else does. Dumb. I play a white mage.
White mage? I could have done with those with one of the games I was playing back when I was playing it. Christ,
It's okay,
I'd have headbutted something for a white mage.
My supple healing hand.
Delightful.
Your supple healing hands, eh? Well.
I haven't played Final Fantasy 14 in fucking years. I was a monk. I like the idea of going off. You had supple healy hands. I had hands of death. Where I was around punching people in the face. I was the fucking tank in one of our groups because we didn't have a tank and a healer. I think I played like 3 different characters.
Join me, John. I'll heal you forever. Oh, bless.
Ah, thank you. I haven't played it in years. I had it on PS4, I think, or 3, and I was playing it. I haven't played it at all for ages. I need to get back into it. So you're in my sort of idea where why heal people when you could destroy them? But you choose the idea of I would rather use black magic. I would much prefer to use my hands and break people.
Fucking love for the team. Granted, I have one
base with it. See, I think I had a week with it, and I got to the point where I think I was fighting Ifrit. And that's where I ended up.
Drew the line, wasn't it?
No, because it went, you need to pay for this now. And I was like, no, I don't. Just stopped. I haven't played it in God knows how long.
Jamie or Bean, it's John.
I want to get you onto it because I want us to have our own characters and just see who you would be.
We've got to get through this at 8 first.
No,
fuck.
But I want to see who you would be. I want to see what sort of character you would be.
I have seen it. It does seem a bit more it seems more MMO-y.
Oh, it's very MMO because it's what it is.
Yeah.
I used to play years ago.
Those were the days. Pluto Night 3. General!
I feel as though...
General Kenobi. General Kenobi.
Yeah, I feel as though if we did do it, we should do it. And I just want to know what character what class you would be.
Okay.
I just want to know. Because I generally would be intrigued to find out.
Okay, can you join? I'll find it off on convention. Or adventure. If we play it, then yes. Then I will.
And that means I can stay at home when we play this.
There we are. We can assemble a squad.
Yes.
We can assemble like X-Force or whatever it's called. And open the world event and do it multiple times. Yeah, if we did that again, we could form like our own like X-Force, like Bozo Force. Yeah, and then we could do this. Sounds squad assemble. No, I'd do the full like the Ted from like peons assemble. For fuck's sakes! You said this game worked.
It does work. Never had this many issues with it.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. Oh.
Oh. It doesn't like the cutscenes. I watched a video. The entire server literally all attacked him, still lost. God. Go the SS Liberace.
Come on. No, it's doing it. It's just
doing it painfully.
Yeah, I've never had this issue with it.
He's fairly old to be. I think Sterling would be amazing as tank. Smacking on the
on
Paladin.
And so, you know, that's the thing. I wouldn't want to sway his decision. I'd want him to be who he picks. I picked a Paladin in my first playthrough round, and realised instantly I wasn't a Paladin because I didn't like the idea of having to sit there and wait and like take beating. I was like, no, I'm doing the beating here, and I changed to a.
This has never happened before. Yeah, I don't believe you for a second. Oh, there we go. Gameplay. Give me daggers, and I'll nick a few items. I mean, find great treasure. Game.
It's starting. He's doing it. It's got to that point.
Ninja boy. I am like the knight.
See, I don't think I even got. Did I get? I think I got. Did I get? I can't remember if I got to a ninja. If I'm not ninja. If I got past monk, I can't remember what level I got up to anymore. I really can't remember.
I'm opening something. Lay down.
Could be over here.
Very hot.
Got some on the front.
Sit on top of my computer. Right where the heat is.
Maybe not the best place to put it. Kill the dragon.
I'm going to hold it here while it cools down a little bit. It's very hot.
Kill the dragon.
That's like we put it up here. It's not very hot at all. Stupid thing. Stupid PlayStation. Oh. Are you having problems? Is it not working?
We can do certain things, but it's not.
Can't escape.
It's working. Just not loading right now.
Do you want me to
Open it and close it again. It's very close.
Oh.
There we go. We're back to it again. Here we go. Right.
It could be
Game
where,
on.
It could be where I was jiggling it around before. We will finish this game. Ninja is my favourite. I also remember one raid boss as a paladin went down. See, these are all words to me that I just see.
Limit break.
I hear these things and I just, yeah.
I see. I don't
understand
really
the word limit break. I can get that. I'm with you on that one. That's referring back, but
see, I'm still proud of myself for playing through that game and getting to the point where it was. I went into one of the little dungeon type things. Like 4 people. There was all 4 of us going into it. We're like, right, we can do this. And as soon as I started, 2 of the fuckers left.
really,
And so it was just me and a black mage, if I remember rightly, sitting there going, what's going to happen? Should we just wait? Should we carry on? We were just typing. We weren't even talking. We were just typing to each other.
Since I was, whenever I limit break people hit me, I used to play with something.
Was it?
Again, works to me. I'm not really sure what that means. But,
Yeah, we were playing. We went through, and like the guy was like, should we just wait until another person joins? And I went, no, and went the full Leroy Jenkins and just ran off into the dungeon. Started kicking the shit out of people. I think he had like, was he? Or was he a white mage? I can't remember what he was. But he was just behind and he was just sort of like healing, like keeping me up, topped up with health while I was just hammering people. Just getting my, oh come on game, stop being a prick.
Never mind.
Yeah, we ended up trying to get into the boss fight with only 2 of us when the 3rd person was standing just outside the area going, I wish I could help. There you go. That fixed it. Little oak close. It just works.
The TPS guys are the best for limit breaks. When I said it, they said good idea. Fair enough.
Right, who's dead here? That's the true question.
Who's going to die first?
As soon as we Magandalf and Zordon. Oh no!
No one. Babu's taking
Good
a bit
stuff.
here. Babu!
Dead.
He's dead, Jim. Oh yeah, the only limit break. Only limit break when shooting people.
I can't even remember the limit breaks. I don't.
Shooting goes down, or I want to troll people. That's fair enough.
Oh, it's slowly but surely disappearing. Hopefully, once we get past this bit, it should be fine.
Yeah, we have had this before where it's gone and then started working properly. When you do this and save it, I just want to move it so I can get a fan blowing through it.
Yeah, that's fine.
They don't. These ones don't stand up, do they? The slims.
No, not really.
Yeah. Love to troll limit breaks as they keep you on your toes. I don't like trolls. Trolls.
Trolls in the dungeon. Good to know.
Well, you're welcome. Trolls. It's like campers.
I don't even remember fucking limit breaks in thing when I was playing it. So it shows how long ago it was that I was playing it. I don't even know if they
How long
actually
ago did it come out?
Came out decades ago.
It can't have come out decades ago. We only had 15 recently, or the past few years at the very least. Is it giving up the ghost again? Fuck. Limit breaks were always a thing.
Came out 8 years ago.
8 years ago, blimey. Why is this thing being such a dick today? It's never a dick.
Yeah, so I must have got it in around about 2010. 2010, 2011 is when I was playing it. I'm pretty sure it wasn't that long out of the gate. No, oh yeah, I never made it to 8 minimum party. That's for damn sure. I think we only had 4 people in a party. I think that's all we were getting. Didn't someone just call my name? No.
Put that down there.
That's weird.
Put that there.
You have LB1
this
in
here.
4 main groups.
Ugh.
I'd be very careful of that.
I'm trying. That there. That there.
So you played the old from before it changed. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't know which one I played. Oh! It wasn't. I played it at some point and I can't remember. I never made it to like really cool places. I only made it to like the starting normal places. He played before Realm Reborn. I don't even know anymore.
I don't even know.
I'm so confused by it. I just know it was.
I think I've got air going through it now. I think it's working a bit better.
Yeah.
Before it went, oh fuck, this is shit, let's remake it. I'll trust you on that one.
Probably.
Just gonna check.
They did do that. They actually was it that they actually all came out and made apologies for? I think they actually came out and said like they all like they did the full board meeting type thing and made apologies for it.
This is getting ridiculous. How are we supposed to play a game if we can't play a game?
We're near the end of it as well.
What, near the end of the game?
Yeah.
Motherfucker. It sounds like it's clicking. Sounds like there's something in it. It's not reading properly. Can you get to a save point and then we'll clean it and restart it?
Yep.
Oh, there we go. Sorry about this, everybody.
Quick, get into the castle.
The disadvantages of playing this legitimately, well, I say legitimately, old schooly, is it? Right, phone, you're reliant on discs all the time.
I don't need to represent this one. I need this. I should have bought more tents. That clicking is the laser trying to read.
Yes, it is. Oh, Dead Cells.
Is old Gedgy boy playing Dead Cells?
Yes,
Is he?
he is.
Wow, good boy. He was like, John's played that. He was quite angry. Just like, it is quite angry. It was more the fact that I was getting annoyed at myself for not doing better. The question is, do we, since I'm trying to save it right now,
Yeah.
do we open the lid, and then hopefully force it into saving it?
Oh dear.
That's the question.
That is the question.
Do it.
Shit. What have we done?
I haven't saved it yet, so it's alright.
Yeah. Oh. Right, we're gonna try and clean this up. Get this disc working. Because it ain't right, I don't think. Right, can I switch it off now?
Perfectly fine.
There you go. Right. Let's go. Right, okay.
You
We're
can.
good.
Yeah.
I do apologise about this, everybody. Normally, these run perfectly.
I do like to live life dangerously.
Yes.
Exactly. Well, way to live it, is it?
There is a... I did say there is a scratch in this.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah, it's fine.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh god, everything's stuck. It can't live on its side like this, can it? No, it can't.
This one, not really.
No.
That's a bit too dangerous with that.
Yeah. Don't know where my cleaning disc is. I'd run that through it.
Can't see it. So many fucking lights and stuff.
The light, it burns. Anyway, while we're waiting for me to clean this disc and it being a Hadouken, now being my CD, it'll be in my pack of CDs, which I can't remember where I put. Don't worry, I'll find it a bit. Oh. But how are we all doing, guys? Are we all doing good? Once we finish this one, Final Fantasy IX, we will actually be going backwards in our quest to go to Final Fantasy VIII, won't we?
Yes, yes we will.
Come and sit down and talk to the peeps while we're
I'm
waiting.
just giving myself a French tuck.
He is. He's rubbing himself neurotically in front of me. It's not right.
It's a French tuck.
Okay.
It's
I'm always good. Good to hear.
French tuck. Give it the old front, able to be seen. Delightful. Get a good look at the goods. Enjoy, everybody.
Clickety click.
You're welcome.
Right. Let's try this again.
God, I kind of wish I was wearing shorts right now. Oh, it's warm.
It is warm in here. There we go. Trying to keep this warm as well. I mean, this feels like it's cooled down quite a bit. There we go. I've literally got a fan pointing at the PlayStation. I needed this.
You're welcome.
He's like, hey.
Hey, all the things I've learned from Queer Eye for the Straight Guy over the last year, it's all paid off now. I'm wearing a shirt and I have a French tuck. I cannot ask for more in my life.
I'm sure you could ask. Well,
I could ask for more in my life, but
yeah.
I'm not going to get it. I'd
couple
like to win the lottery.
A couple of million quid would be
yeah,
nice.
A couple of million quid would be delightful. I'm sadly not that funny, not that popular, not that clever. So there's a whole trifecta of things I can't do.
Trifecta? Jesus Christ, that's a big word for the night.
I know words.
I don't say you know, but it's just a big word for the night.
I know words.
I know words.
Yeah. I don't sound like Donald Trump when I say it though, because I know what the words use in context.
China.
Yeah, China. Thank you.
China. Whee! Right, let's see if this works.
Jordan lunatic. You can do anything if you truly believe.
Yes.
That is true.
I hope so.
I don't believe.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah. I don't believe in many things.
The lack of confidence really brings a guy down.
This seems to be going better already. What is that thing? The pendulum of death. I believe for
I believe for all of us.
Aw. Can you believe that I will... John wants to punch a whale one day.
I do. Because it'd be one hell of a story. That's the only reason.
He does. He seriously.
I don't have anything against whales. I just let's face it. If I sit there and if I'm at a party or something, they go, "What did you do at the weekend?" You go, "I punched a whale." I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's gonna at
They're
least
gonna be
merit
like,
a follow up.
"What?"
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I did that.
Yeah. What sort of whale?
The biggest one I can find. That's not that I can find. The biggest one.
Okay, fair enough. Surely, I'd say that. I believe you can do it. I mean, if you didn't, but you can do it.
There's nothing saying that unless a whale has such an incredibly weak tolerance to pain, which I'm pretty sure it doesn't, when it would be the same as a gnat bite. I'm pretty sure. If
you do go up to the old like humpback whales, which are like 30 foot long,
yeah.
Like, nearly 12 ton, you go, I don't think it's going to feel fucking jack shit.
And considering the fact that I am weak as kitten shit anyway, there is not a single thing that I'm going to do to it.
True. I mean, I prefer to...
I'm not going to sit there and say I'm going to elbow drop a kitten. That's psychotic. I would never sit there and like...
It could be a sensitive soul, you don't know.
Yeah, I'm still sitting there. Do you sit there and like feel incredibly sorry for me when I get bitten by a gnat? No! You go, well, that was life. Well, if I can punch a whale, I can punch a fucking whale.
Going back to the drop kicking a cat, I would half suspect that you'd probably drop kick a cat.
No, I wouldn't do that. I may surprise you, but I actually like animals.
You can smell what John is cooking. The people, you give it the people's elbow like, ha ha.
Yeah. No, if anything, I'll do it the proper way, and that would be from the top rope with a swanton bomb, because I'm doing this the real way. Like an adult.
Like an adult.
just out of nowhere, to see old Jeff Hardy just. I remember the old days. I remember some wrestling.
The WWF days.
Yeah, I remember the WWF days. They're the good times. There's no way in hell a kitten is too small to be able to give it the last ride, so that's certainly not happening. Just imagine they grab a kitten. Smash!
Oh, it's now paced. Oh dear. I've done
Either
bad.
that or Stone Cold Stunner it, that'd be impossible.
I dashed!
I'd have to do that with like finger. Like,
I know, I'd rather say I'd rather punch a shark. You know,
smaller than a whale.
Yeah, but it's
the shark will feel it.
It's a more deadlier than a whale.
So?
The great white shark comes roaring towards you, punch it fair and square in the nose. Like, ah, smile, you son of a ha ha.
Yeah, but are you sure you're going to be able to stop, punch it in the nose, and it's going to stop, or is it just going to go, oh, an aggressive dinner, bomb?
Yeah. No, I do what old what's his tits does in like the Deep Blue Sea, like old LL Cool J. Just give it the whole like blow it out there, bring me some sushi cans and all that sort of thing.
See, that's not the same thing. I just want to say that
Stop picking holes in my fantasy, alright?
See, I've thought about mine more. To be honest, I've been in a conversation where someone came up to me and went, if you could punch an old, like literally out of the blue, just walked up to me and went, if you could punch an old person somewhere on the head, where would you punch them? Yeah. And normally the reply he always got from everyone else other than me, because well I'm different to everyone else. Yeah. The first instant reaction was, well, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I was like, that's not high.
Yeah, but no, you'd be like in the temple. Yeah. Oh, I got it bang on, did I?
Just full on, just bang, because just for the idea that I want to see punch and then just whoomph, bang. I want to be able to get them full on, just bang.
I'm surprised you wouldn't go like the full Sherlock Holmes and go discombobulate.
Yeah. No, it was the entertaining moment of just it was just the idea that they said
right hook to the temple. Yeah.
It's the idea he said it, and instead of going I wouldn't or anything, I just went, give me a minute. And he looked at me and went, what? And I was like, oh, I need to think about this.
Yeah. So many choices.
I was like, the temple. And he looked at me and went, I'm worried that you answered that so easily. And I was like, why? And he was like, because no one else would. And I was like, well, why would you ask the question?
Surely, if this is going where all our viewers are going to fuck off now because we're like, what the fuck is it? Surely, if it is an old person, you give it the full Uppercut. You could probably get air. That's
Yeah.
how much they weigh. Uppercut to the jaw. They can't lose their teeth. They don't have any. See, there you are.
Yeah, but that isn't what I would want to do.
Okay, that's fair enough.
That could be what you would want to do. For me,
No, I'd still.
I want the idea of just bang. So I want the idea of even them to go hadash, like to like go weightless for a second and then hit the ground, or just to go to the ground instantly.
No, I'd still do the Sherlock Holmes discombobulator.
Yeah. Bang.
Give
Yeah.
it the old things to the ears.
I'd go bit of full martial arts. Give it a punch and then the elbow to come in afterwards.
Oh. Do the full karate kick.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's not right. That's pretty close to Krav Maga than anything else. And even then, I'm probably like overstating Krav Maga.
Krav Maga.
God, I love some Krav Maga. I'd love to be able to do Krav Maga. The first, I told you what the first two lessons are.
Israeli. Is it?
Yeah, it's Israeli.
They said punch and not murder them, John.
You don't know if it'll murder them.
Just saw Gez upload Dead Cells and couldn't resist. We'll come back and talking about.
Yeah, damn right.
Yeah, that's it.
Peace!
Well, John's an expert in Dead Cells, so
I do like me some Dead Cells. It's a good game.
he has recommended to me on numerous occasions. And he says it's a bit.
It's tough.
It tries on the nerves.
It's
does it?
firm but fair.
Oh, okay.
It is very much one of those things where you're like...
Standard chats we have. To be honest, this is pretty high standard chats. We have, on many occasions, gone even
Oh no, I've been
lower.
fisted. Hey, I dodged the fist. Good stuff.
Yeah, there have to be some chats where you look up on them and go, why? Why are we talking about this?
This
Normally they involve like rusty trombones and all that sort of thing. Or like a Bombay roll or something. or the gecko.
The gecko's just a sweet one, to be honest. Compared to everything else, it's sweet.
It's sweet.
Compared to everything else, it is
sweet.
What? It's a possible mistake whilst in the throes of delight whilst against a wall. That's all that. That's all that is. Whereas something like the Angry Pirate is just aggression. That's all that is. There's not a I love you dash in the shin. It's
Yeah,
totally
right. There
different.
is no love there.
There's a quite easy sort of like sorry afterwards with the gecko. That's all that is. It's like, oh sorry, I didn't mean that. But with a kick in the shin and in the eye, that's not. You can't just sit there and go, oops. It doesn't really work. What is this?
The Batman doesn't work either, then, does it? Well, you actually have to be prepared for that, don't you?
You have to sort of be prepared for that. Yeah,
And he's sort of like, so it's it's almost premeditated, isn't it? Yeah.
Exactly. Quite a few of these things.
See,
you can't
this
really
is where
do.
the string goes downhill from there, you know. And I like the fact that Lena's laughing. She knows what we're on about.
I'm an expert in this.
I'm glad you said not an expert in anything like we were just talking about.
Yeah, I basically get my ass kicked with pretty much anything, to be honest. Twitch.
Even when he's putting up waterfalls.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. It's like anything else that you think about. The Angry Pirate is just aggression.
Yeah.
Batman, somewhat aggression.
That's premeditated.
It's premeditated.
Because you actually have to have like tools for that.
Yep. What was something
Yes, I
else?
do know what you're talking about. I'm glad
The Angry Dragon is just full aggression. There's no niceties in that.
I'm one of the Chaos Guardians. You look fucking
I
terrifying.
haven't managed to heal at all for a while now, so I'm a little bit worried.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, this is where you get into. And normally what happens is these streams going to go down here when either A, Gej turns up, or B, one of the lowbrow boys turn up. And then it goes really fucking down.
Yeah, true.
Normally it's Magnus's fault.
Yeah.
We love him for that, but you know, it's just like Magnus turns up and it's like. So what are you going to talk about today, Magnus? Well, anal fistings on the cards, is it? Oh, really delightful.
I'm trying to think of other things now.
What? The moves?
I'm game for the road.
Yeah. Really? Do you really want to play this game, Leela? Really? You really want to play this game with us?
Angry Dragon, always a top seller. That always brings down a show.
That is the game changer, isn't
Yep.
it?
it's never a winner, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a game changer. It goes from having a good night to good night.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it goes from having a good night to good night.
Yeah, good night.
I'll see myself out.
Yeah,
I'll get me coach.
Yeah, and I'm calling the police.
Exactly. I'm trying to think. Is the gecko actually a thing, or did a mate of mine come up with it, and I've just continued to call it the gecko? That's what I'm not entirely sure.
I'd like to think it's something that has been invented by oneself. Don't look it up on the web. Babu's on his ass.
Yeah, he's fine. He's having a kid.
Don't put it into Google. It's like Blumpkin.
I know what Blumpkin is, though.
I know, and until this day I still continue to call myself Blumpkin when I play community games. And for some reason I don't know why. Hey Victor, long time no see. Number 1. Say hi to Victor.
Hey, Victor.
He's busy. He's looking up root things on the interweb. I'll be honest. I've never heard of the gecko. Don't ask. Don't entertain the notion either. Don't ask him. How you doing, Victor? You doing all good, mate? Other than the tiny lizard. Jesus, you just got blastified. I'm entertaining the notion. Do you really want to?
That's not what I remember it being.
Let me have a look.
Hang on, listen.
Don't just laugh.
There we go. There are 2 different meanings of it. And this one actually is correct. That's okay then. Right. So that's the correct version. That's the English way of saying it. Fuck.
Okay, what's the
This is the one. That's the one. That's the most amazing one. Going on vacation tomorrow. Oh, where are you going?
Where are you off to, Victor? I like that one.
that's entertaining in itself, and
Yeah.
The reason why I find that one more entertaining is the idea that I don't quite understand it. Yeah. I'm like, what?
Right. Well, don't look at it. Don't look it up on the web, people.
don't look up on a dictionary at all. Whatever you do. To be honest, the thing that I always say about these sort of things is
Please send this to me. I need to know what it is.
I can put on my most academic voice and recite it if you want. Which one would you prefer? The first or second one?
The academic one.
No. Would you the academic one? But do you prefer the first one?
Well, the first one's not the one. The second one is the one we know.
So you want to go for the second one?
Yes.
The one that we know. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Let's just.
Oh wait. I can't see what it says. First it's 4 days in Shanghai, then 27 days in Australia. Wow.
Oh wow! Awesome.
Wow.
Have fun, Victor.
That's a lot. What?
Right. Okay. So the gecko. When you are mid-coitus with a lady, whilst in the dog position, we will say.
Yes.
Because I can't think of a more of the canine.
Yes.
Mounting position.
Yes.
Against a wall. You then retract your gland, and you then proceed to place it in.
Not place it, more
or you
vigorously
insert. I don't know what input was. I'm obviously a computer nerd because I'm like input.
Yeah.
Insert the offending member into someone's sphincter, thus making them try to crawl themselves rather rapidly up a wall like a gecko. Just That's basically what it is. That's
very well done.
Thank you.
I'm going to show you. Very well done. Very well done, sir.
There you go. This. I'm just.
See, we can make anything dirty sound informative.
I try. I try with some of the ways
I had a bit of input.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you
literally
did help.
input. Vigorously.
Oh, I know what it is, but I've never heard it called that before.
Yeah, well, now
well,
you know.
Now you know.
Yeah. This is what you come to the streams for, to learn things about that. Next week, John will be trying to explain the rusty trombone.
That's easy. I've explained that one many times. In a way that in a fact that I really kind of wish I hadn't been able to do it.
Yeah. You're disgusting yourself so many times.
Now I'm part of the education. Yes, exactly. See, now everyone knows. Everyone's...
It's when you start hearing my weird and wonderful theories that it all goes really downhill. I'm trying to remember many of my weird and wonderful theories.
Elephants are bigger in person. That's your main
Elephants
one.
are bigger in person.
That's your main one.
Everyone knows what a rusty trombone is.
Say everyone knows.
Most people won't.
Quite a few people don't.
Most people don't know what Blumpkin is.
No, quite a few people don't know what Bumpkin is,
Yes.
and they are very disappointed when I tell them what it is, and they go,
Most people
"Oh."
go, ugh. And yet I still don't know to this day why I keep naming myself with it on community streams.
Because it's too entertaining.
Yeah.
That's why.
Everyone's like, oh, that's a nice name. It's really not. It's really
My
not.
name's Blumpkin, and they're like, "Oh,
Aw.
is it like the name of a Smurf?"
No. I feel like everyone knows what that is. Oh, really? Well.
Clearly, you go to a very strange place. I'll tell you that now. The fact that everyone knows
You
that
like some deep and dark things, and you know what? We respect that.
Yeah, I respect that.
Yeah, we respect that on many levels. We don't partake ourselves, but if you want to do that, you're fine to do that.
Do what you want.
So, yeah, we're not here to judge.
You're as only
We
as
might
young
not.
as the person you feel up. Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way.
Not in a Rolf Harrisy, Cliff Richard. I'm going to sue the BBC way.
I stick to the point.
I know what I know.
I still stick to the point that when I first heard about Rolf Harris, I was worried about animals. There was no moment in my head where I thought children.
Yeah.
I instantly thought, oh no, what has he been doing?
Those poor people. That's jail, mate. Yeah, that's true. But I've got one of my weird. I'm always positive that Mary Poppins is a Time Lord.
Yep.
Fuck. I've had many weird and wonderful theories over the years. Mary Poppins is a Time Lord. Fucking simple fact. John, I thought back to Animal Hospital and the shed a tear for
Yeah,
those
exactly.
cats.
Yeah, that's what I first thought when I was like, oh god, no.
What about the tortoises?
Oh, and it would have been like if you would have tried to attack it from behind, it would have just like it'd have been like sticking like your dick would have gone at the other end because it's been the same thing. It's just been greener.
Oh look, a snapping turtle challenge!
Yeah.
Snap. Oh dear. Did I load the tone again? I'm sorry.
Not the fact you lowered the tone, it's just the fact I thought about it now. I feel bad. That's the problem more than anything else. Blah blah blah.
Can you tell what it is yet? About 10 to 15 years, Mr. Harris. I'm to be. I mean, I don't.
Do you reckon he was getting out of breath quite often when he was doing the things he was doing?
I'll see myself out too. I'll sleep on the settee, shall I?
You've got a spare bed, you can stay in that. There's no window in. There's no window.
Oh
blinds
fuck
in there.
that! Oh god no.
No, until you wake up with a nice fresh morning day in your face, but
I'm like burning in that. Actually, I've got cocoa tomorrow. I'll be fine. Like,
Yeah.
Wake up! Ah, can I have some? No. Fine. Two people watching. Everyone's just watching. Like, well, I'm done with this shit now.
like, evacuate! Bang!
There's a reason he's on pegging the leg. Yeah. There's a reason.
With an extra leg meat.
There's a reason why he sung Two Little Boys, isn't there?
Yep. Each had a wooden horse. Some people are born gifted, apparently.
Yeah, clearly.
I feel bad for making these jokes.
Yeah. Maybe we should stop now.
Never.
Yeah. This is a mess. Damn right it is.
Yeah, damn right it is.
Wait till Gedge turns up.
Good.
Or Magnus.
You just get worse from there. Oh god.
See, you come to the streams, the gameplay, but you stay for the light-hearted,
For the witty banter.
the light-hearted and witty banter.
Stop
Bloody
using
hell,
Helm-
George.
Stop using Helm Divide, fucker.
I'm so sorry for helping this conversation. No, we encourage it.
Yeah, there's no point in me.
Yeah, there's no point in us denying it. We encourage it. Anywho,
This shirt is getting more.
hi everyone. We're going to be playing Doom on Thursday.
Yeah, we are.
Well, we're hopefully going to finish Doom on Thursday. Has anyone seen the footage of the new Doom? And John made a very right. Well, he heard something.
Filth, I tell you,
Filth.
Yep, damn
Smart.
right.
Looks like we're already playing Doom. Jesus. Has anyone seen the new? I shall some engage though. Traditional methods. Hilfa. Yeah. Hilfa. He's like, I smell things.
I will laugh if he actually just suddenly shows up at that exact moment.
Yeah, like wait what?
If he just, come on, I'm going to be that guy.
Yeah, be that guy. John rightfully heard something that the new Doom playthrough makes Doom guy look like a Predator.
Yeah,
And I'm all for that.
I'm all for. I'm 100% for that.
Yeah, I'm all for that. We're also more like, well, John's quite excited that Danny Joel Jules is now announced for Strictly Come Dancing.
Fuck yeah,
Damn right.
I'm all up for that.
We were watching Tongue Tie before the stream. Danny, tongue tie. Words.
No. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't seen
The Doom.
Doom.
Well, that's sad because A, you haven't seen Doom the game, like the new Doom, and also Doom the film. And Doom the film is fucking hilarious. The new Doom.
Dumb as fuck though. It does, but at the same time,
It looks awesome.
come on now. I don't know who you meant to be. Are you meant to be playing as the same Doom guy, or are you meant to be playing as a different one?
Don't know.
That's the question I want to know.
It just looks like whiz bang fun. The new
Nor the
Doom.
film. You haven't seen the film.
Oh, the film's
What?
delightful. I think the film was the first film with The Rock in, wasn't it?
No.
Oh, the Scorpion King.
Scorpion King was the
Yeah.
first one.
Doom the film is just so bad, but it's so good.
So good.
It's beautiful on many levels, but bad on many levels as well. And I see, like, as soon as I said that, I don't watch films on TV. That's fine. As soon as I said that, a load of people just went, "No, fuck this, I'm out of it." Doom is going to be like Van Gogh. It's like, it's not appreciated now, but once Dwayne The Rock Johnson dies, everyone's going to think it's a masterpiece. But we already know it's a masterpiece because we've seen it on many occasions.
It's a beautiful film. Carl Urban. And
it's got such...
Go,
yeah, whatever his name is.
Free She-Boy! No, it's not even Go, that's Portman.
That's Portman.
For fuck's sake. Why can I never get it right?
Going down to Tijuana with a bottle of tequila. Free She-Boys!
It's such a bad...
Semper Fi, motherfucker! Fi. Loyal to the core.
No! Oh.
Yeah, it's got such
that's not good.
memorable people as Goat and Destroyer and the Kid.
The Kid,
yeah. And
he got some drugs, man.
Yeah. It's almost as good as, but not as good as Commando, because nothing will ever be as good as Commando. Well, shit.
What the fuck did you do?
And what are you doing, sir? I mean, Commando is perhaps the greatest film of all time. There is no
99%
question.
sure.
Yeah.
Oh, great. It's in the top 10 films of all time in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's such a stupid
We
film,
sat
but I
down
love
and
it so
watched it like a couple weeks ago. We were so happy, like.
Oh, it's such a good film. I would
It's
never
like-
hear anything bad about
No,
it.
I will never hear it. Someone said it's a shit film. How dare
Get the
they?
fuck out. I'd have told them to go and stand underneath my car while I run them the fuck over.
I mean, some people say that this year Infinity War was the best film, and you know, you can hear all the classics like Citizen Kane and The Shawshank, but nothing holds a candle to Commando.
No.
You know,
Nothing
like,
ever holds a commando.
Yeah.
Commando to
Commando. Commando to a candle. Yeah. Because it's just an hour and a half of entertainment and brilliant acting.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Zordon, you piece of shit.
And well-crafted action that makes Infinity War seem like you're walking around with a wheelbarrow. it's Arnold Schwarzenegger's masterpiece. You know, the ripplingness of him is just wins it by
It's
itself.
perfect in every way because he's at 100% manliness, and then it just continues from there.
In his black speedos and his body paint.
Take now, one day I will be dressed like that in a calendar. It's happening.
We have our phones on 2%. No worries, here.
No one, Lila.
You're on my naughty list. I really need to stop letting Gremlin program Nightbite. Nightbite.
Come on.
Yeah.
Bring back Zordon because we need Zordon. We need some more damage getting done.
I mean, some people would argue that there are many better Arnold Schwarzenegger films. I
They're
would say
wrong.
you're wrong.
They don't even get that far.
You're wrong in so many ways. You know, people say that Sixth Day or
If someone says 6th Day, that's wrong.
yeah, they're different. But like True Lies or something like that.
True Lies is a decent film. Don't get me wrong. I love me some True Lies.
They say he's acting so much better in that, but I disagree. In Commando, it's just brilliant.
Well done, Twitch.
Twitch turned out Nightbite. Good old Nightbite. Goodbye, Twitch.
Is it dead yet? Come on, die, you bastard. Fuck off and die.
We're going to stop talking. I was elected to lead, not to read. Now you see, you say that could be his best line, but
That's The Simpsons.
that's The Simpsons. In Commando, he does such brilliant lines of, remember when I said I'd kill you last? And
I lied. Where's
Come estás?
Como estás? It's so bad and so good in equal measure.
Let us have steam, Bennett.
And it's Bennett with the heart, like when he says they're talking about what's going to happen with Matrix and him. He's like, we can kill all your men. But you can clearly tell that old fat Freddie Mercury has a massive raging stonker on. Like, we'd hurt you all, John.
What's that? Just thought about it. That's fair enough, okay.
Oh yeah, it's like
But you need to watch Commando for the best lines. Oh. John! I'm gonna shoot you in the eyes, I'm shooting the balls!
it's such a good film. It's so good.
Oh.
I love that film.
Yeah,
It makes me happy every time I see it. It's one of those films where I sit there and I'm like, I don't really feel like watching anything like difficult or taxing today.
I'm gonna watch
Oh, I
Commando.
know, I want to watch Commando and just sit there and I watch it and I'm like, so many good things happen in life. I need to like spend some time and just sort of watch some older, like some classic Arnie films. I don't think I actually even have Kindergarten Cop. I need to get Kindergarten Cop. I need to get it. Yes.
Okay.
Come on now, you cannot
If I was
hate on Kindergarten Cop for
can't-
the old.
I can't.
Where's your daddy and what
I
does he
can't
do?
hate on it, but I can think of better Arnie films to watch,
Oh, there are always better Arnie films to watch.
like Commando, Terminator, and possibly Predator.
Oh yeah, they are very good.
If I had to watch the three, that'd be it. Only for the fact that in Predator, Dylan, you son of a bitch!
The two most manliest arms in all creation,
Yeah.
just standing there. Dylan, you son of a bitch! It's
And then-
amazing.
Then obviously like Terminator 2, where he plays a stone cold robot, the role he was effectively born to play. Arnie, we want you to be a pathetic, emotionless robot. Okay, fantastic. You're already doing a good job.
Did you hear? Apparently, Arnie at one point went and spoke to. I don't know why he went and spoke to him, but I think it was might have just been a thing that they were both at.
Yeah.
He went and spoke to Mark Hamill
All right.
about acting and stuff like that. And Mark Hamill said to him, like, you might need to speak to someone about getting a voice acting coach and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He chose to ignore him and has become one of the most famous actors of all time.
Wow.
And Mark Hamill, like, they were mentioning it on Twitter, and Mark Hamill even sort of says, like, I was wrong. I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. And Arnie even commented on it, saying, you know, you were right for most people. I just managed to brute force my way through everything.
The thing is with Arnie is that he just became a parody of himself. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's what's.
Well, no, I think finally someone realised that Arnie, the best thing for Arnie to do was to be like he had amazing comedic timing. He wasn't known for being funny. He just had brilliant timing.
He became the comedy in films, didn't he? Yeah, I can see that. Because that's the only reason you watch like Expendables. I still maintain that Expendables 2 is the best Expendables. Not for the sheer fact that it's well written or anything like that. It's just some of the dialogue and the back and forth between all the characters. And then obviously it's like, no, 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 and then Chuck Norris just turns on and fucks up again. It's like, I know Sylvester Stallone didn't direct that, but I'm so glad that he didn't, because I know the fact that he would have wanted it to be like a serious film. It's like, no, it's a comedy film. And goddamn, don't you know it?
Such a good film.
And the back and forth between like Arnie and Bruce Willis, like, oh, back, you know.
It's sad that Terry Crews isn't being in.
I know. Everything's better than Terry Crews. The second one was on last night. The only thing I don't like about if I could change that, I would put crazy Mel Gibson from the third one and put him in the second one.
Yeah,
as much as I like Jean-Claude Van Damme, he was wanking that.
He wasn't a good bad guy.
No, he wasn't. He died after being like a couple of fist rounds with like Stallone. I was like, come on, these old Mel put up a bit of a fight.
I'd love to see Mel more bad as like a decent bad guy, because I can do amazing for it.
He just an amazing bad guy, didn't he?
Well, I need MP.
He was the misunderstood bad guy. I mean, I know he's kind of like a bad guy in life because he always went around taking the piss out of certain religious groups, which you shouldn't do.
No,
you shouldn't do. But as an actor, he's a good bad guy.
You're killing things before I get a chance to steal stuff.
Although it's the one thing I would say to America is stop casting British people as bad guys. Even though we do make kind of good bad guys.
Not very good at being bad guys.
Tom Hiddleston is probably the most best bad guy actor working at the moment.
Yeah,
because he's fucking ominous. Have you seen the Jag advert he did?
No.
They did a Jag advert portraying obviously Jags. We make amazing baddies. They did, and it was him, Anthony Hopkins.
Sounds familiar.
And
familiar.
not John Pertwee, the other one. What's his name?
I don't know why, because you said John Pertwee, went, oh no, not him. In my head, for some reason, I thought Ray Winston. But when I thought of Ray Winston, I thought of the Charlie Brooker Ray Winston where he goes, oh, rubber ducky, it's Ray Winston. That's all I heard.
Tom Hiddleston. I've always said that I think Tom Hiddleston should be the next Bond.
He'd be I reckon he'd go back to being a bit more of a campy Bond, and I'd be up for that. I'd be fine with that if it was a campy Bond.
I'd be up for Pierce Brosnan coming back, giving it old Bond, just like skiing around and all.
I want to see. I don't know, because it wouldn't work probably. I don't think the right way.
I need to look up who was in that fucking advert, because it was Tom Hiddleston.
Javier Bardem.
Who?
Javier Bardem. See, the only problem with Tom Hiddleston is the fact that, especially when he plays Loki, he just looks greasy to me.
I think that's the look they're
I know it's part of the look they're going for, but he just looks greasy. I've never been able a chance to see him as anything other than that. So I just see greasy Tom Hiddleston. And I'm sure a load of women would love Tom Hiddleston all greased up and waiting for him, but still.
Oh my god, the advert banned because it encouraged irresponsible driving. Fuck off! oh yeah, that was it. It had two of my best people in it. It had Tom Hiddleston, Mark Strong.
Oh, Mark Strong was
and Ben Kingsley in it.
And it's Ben Kingsley.
And it is literally.
I do remember that advert.
It's literally like Tom Hiddleston going on in a helicopter just drinking tea, like saying ominous shit. I'm like, fuck. Has he just got the button next to him? I prefer non-greasy Tom Hiddleston. When he has like the short hair,
I haven't seen him in anything other than Les Loki.
When he was in Kong Island, wasn't he? He had short hair.
I haven't seen that.
Well, he really fucking beefed up for that, didn't he?
I need to beef up.
Pardon?
Burgers.
Beef.
Beef. Sheer beef.
Yeah, he really ugh. Don't you ever say that name in this house again. Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf, is it not?
Shia LaBeouf. It's never Shia LaBeouf. It's Shia LaBeouf.
And then I even say, no, it's Shia LaBeouf. It's Shia LaBeouf. I always call him Shia LaBeouf.
No, it's Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
It's Shia LaBeouf because it's his character from No Country for Old Men. I think it's No Country for Old Men. He plays the character LaBeouf. And he will always be called Shia LaBeouf to me.
I just know him in Fury when he gets shot through the head by a Nazi. So, something good came out of it.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for old, like, Brad Pitt who got killed, but, you know...
I don't feel sorry for any of them. What? They're all a bunch of cocks. That's all it was. They're a bunch of raping cockends. That's basically all they were.
What?
In Fury.
Oh yeah, they'd seen, but it had a very rapey vibe about it, didn't it?
It wasn't even a rapey vibe. They literally rape like 2 women in a fucking room.
Yeah.
And the only reason why you don't feel bad or you don't feel like, oh, they raped these people is because compared to Shia LaBeouf and the other wanker, they were the two, like, Brad Pitt and Thingy-Me-Tits was the most non-rapey of the 4. That's all it fucking ended up being.
Hello. Oh, we stab. Non-greasy Tom Hiddleston. Yeah, I think Tom Hiddleston's probably a good shout for the next Bond.
It's Idris Elba, isn't it? There's talks of Idris Elba back into it.
He's too old. He's too old.
Oh, don't give it this.
I honestly think if you're going to have a Bond, you need a young... If they
you
go
don't need a young Bond. No, we need to go to the older Bonds now.
If we're going to go old, then bring Pierce Brosnan back.
No, I don't want it. I would rather it be a little bit more like you can have like the later ones being a bit more campy and a bit more like. But to start off with, you need to have a decent to go through the idea. They've started doing the very somber Daniel Craig Bonds. You need to now go right. Okay, how do we move on from that? Oh, we'll get the more gangster-fied Idris Elba going, I'm gonna fucking have you. But you get that Bond, and then you move on.
That's
what
I meant to
the thing.
What I meant to ask you, what do you think of the whole Patrick Stewart bringing?
Oh, I'm well up for that.
All I've got in my head is like Star Trek: The Final Generation. Him just wheeling around like a fucking old people zone, going number one.
No,
like Jean-Luc, you know, no, I need number one.
What I would have liked
Too late.
for his announcement. I know that. Will Wheaton got a load of shit for stuff that was going on with it and all that sort of crap. But I would have liked to have had him come up on stage.
Shut up, Wesley!
Yeah, doing a sort of show type thing, talking to people. Like Will Wheaton doing a show talking to people about like Star Trek and all that sort of stuff.
Just
in
work
general.
on Big Bang or something.
Yeah,
like that.
or just everything in general. And then all of a sudden, like Patrick Stewart comes out and gives it a "Shut up, Wesley!" and you're like, that would have been amazing.
All I can imagine is him just rolling around like a thing like number one.
Can we please have him in the little thing that he's in that Pike is in from the original series? The old beep 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 beep. Just standing there, just never blinking, nothing, blank face. Beep 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 beep. And he's just
Jean-Luc, you have a visitor. Number one. And he tries to do the Riker move. Ah! Red alert!
Why isn't there another film with Riker in it? That's my true question.
I'd watch that.
Damn right I would.
Just an hour and a half in doing the Riker maneuver and then just going number one.
I want to get small. I want to like get a smaller chair in my work so I can just walk in.
Does anyone know what the Riker maneuver is? Because if so, ask us. Go on, I dare you. Ask us.
I want you to try and show off on your chair.
The Riker maneuver. Yeah. I need a much smaller chair. Mind you, I like the fact that like, have you obviously seen? Did I show you that picture of like Mark Hamill with the picture of Geordie LaForge?
No.
All right. On Star Wars Day, May the 4th, Mark Hamill put this picture up. I'm pretty sure it was you that sent me. No, it might be Steve actually. Now I think about it. Where is it?
I need a save point so I can get some.
No, that's my gammy hand.
Come on, get through the fucking.
At least he's working a lot better now, to be fair.
Yeah, oh, there we go. Tent.
Mark Hamill posted that on Star Wars.
I might have done. I might have actually sent you that. Actually.
Yeah,
that could have been me.
I was like, ha! Delightful.
Oh, my day is better now.
Yeah. I love the fact that Mark Hamill has just turned himself into just the mischief man of Hollywood.
Oh, I'm so happy. It's just like just messing about now.
I honestly believe Mark Hamill just walks around movie sets and then just out of nowhere does a Joker voice or something like I have 2 drinks, please. Take my blood and whistle wood. This starts killing me. It probably was.
Yep.
Yeah, it was you.
On the 7th of May, so that didn't really work. Right, save.
You should know it's blending. Yeah, I can. Oh, that's all right. I'm sure it will be more than that. But I just want it to be like Patrick Stewart rolling around this old retirement home, like, oh,
Number 1.
number 1. No, he's not here, John Luke. No, I need number 1. Damn it! Too late. Too late. Oh, Behemoth. It looks like angry Spyro.
I'm gonna break you.
And then old like Dr. Crush turns up. Beverly. Ow. You can give me a sponge bath, Beverly. Torpedoes away. I'm honestly generally like I'm quite glad that he's doing it, but at the same time I want to know what it's going to be about.
I want there to be a much more sort of like almost like a thing where it shows that Jean-Luc Picard is really suffering with like PTSD, like where all the stuff to do with the Borg and all that stuff properly just really broke him to the point where he's like hallucinating. And it's just the idea of him not actually being like the main character, but him being sort of like there. And it's like them trying to have to work around him at this point.
Well, I'm going to quote Law here, if I must.
Yep, go for it.
Quote Law. In Law, after obviously events, the last film where Riker fucks off and that sort of thing, Picard becomes the main sort of like, I think he becomes like sort of the adjutant to Admiral Janeway, and they set up a specific unit within Starfleet to fight the Borg. Because obviously Janeway has a lot of experience fighting Borg, and obviously Jean-Luc as well. So that's maybe where they're going to go with it. Maybe he's like retired from this now, and he's like, you're right. He's like, what the fuck, you know? He's like, because he did really not deal with it well.
Yeah.
From like first contact, he's like, I must destroy them. Fuck it. Ah. Why is she swimming and he not? Hi. Swimming after fish. That's the cats. Cat.
It's a cat.
It's a cat. He's like, what are you doing? I can breathe fine. We're not in the ocean. Is she dying? Oh, maybe not.
It's psychological.
Well, fair enough. You're right. I breathe okay.
Right. I'm gonna test something.
Okay.
To see if we get our asses handed to us or if it's fine.
Did we get the ultimate weapon yet?
Yeah.
Oh. Ultimate power. Yeah.
Leave. Fuck.
What?
I said don't leave, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oops. We're dead.
Oopsie doozles.
We are dead.
Yeah.
We are quite literally dead.
What have you done? Oh. Oh my.
I may have picked a fight with someone I shouldn't have.
Reflect. Okay.
Hades.
It's Hades, is it? Well, I must now pee. Excuse me, Marky.
Oopsie. Hopefully he'll hurry up and kill me. Otherwise, I'll have to restart. Oh, there you go.
Oh! You didn't lie, did you?
What?
You got your ass handed to you in this one.
Yeah. I'm not really I'm not even trying to do anything here.
No?
No.
I'm just gonna die.
Yeah, I'm just gonna die and just carry on. Because I couldn't remember if I could go here and I can't remember, I know there's a way that you can basically get a like some stuff from him. Strong brute strength in our way, see if reflect's gone now. I think it's gone. Otherwise someone else is dead now.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck y'all! Oh, I did. I don't know how much health this fucker's got, to be honest.
Wow. Critical. 99999. Uh oh, here he goes. Curse. Who's he cursed?
Yeah.
Oh. He hasn't done it.
Gandalf's dead.
Pardon?
Gandalf's basically fucked.
Oh, he's done the flare. Banana! 5,000.
It's got 55,500.
Wow. That's a lot.
Oh, I don't
Oh.
know. I killed it!
You killed it!
I think it was the first time I've ever done that.
Really?
Yeah. I don't normally do this fight.
Well done, Gandalf.
Hard as nails.
Oh, there you were. Oh, I can't do this.
I wouldn't have... Give me 2 palm pieces and here I will synthesize them for you.
There we go with the items.
I can synth stuff though. Can't do the tin armor, so I haven't got the hammer. I've got a black robe. Oh, I've got a black robe. Do that. For some reason you can buy that.
Save the queen!
Which doesn't help you in any way, shape or form.
Yeah,
you can't actually use it.
No one can equip it. Hades, you piece of shit. Send Discord.
There's a can, I might as well play that. Ha ha! More defense for Gandalf. Now I need to revive everyone. The only problem is I don't have anything to heal them really with.
No?
I've only got 4 high potions left, and that's it. Eye drops. Yeah, this is the only downside to not having a healer on your team. I can't use chakra from here either, so.
Shakari.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of there, quick.
Cyborg. Nerd.
Oh.
Oh, there we go. Right. There we go. My memory, for some reason. I was born on Terra. Really? My Gandalf. Maybe it's a single source. I don't understand.
Yeah, don't worry. Nor do I.
We all don't understand. Oh, we go.
Alright, another boss fight.
Boss fight.
Like a little boss rush you get because you go through all the different bosses that you fought in the little bit we went in when we took the mirror to the thing.
Right.
So the last one we fight.
It's the Kraken.
It's Kraken. Kraken.
It's Cthulhu.
You first of all do that. You do that. You light the fucker up. You do that.
Please.
Good.
Missed.
I need that. I need as much things to miss as humanly possible.
Yeah, you got fuck all hell. Yeah.
That gives him auto heal, auto health, and auto life, and regain. You charge up.
Boink. Eat death. Eat death, fucker.
Face my lightning, fucker.
Da, da, da.
Water gun.
Water gun. That's like a super thrower. Oh,
He dead.
oh, Zordon.
That's alright, that's not too bad. We can deal with that.
Well done, you guys have.
I've scared away every possible viewer. You are welcome,
Yeah,
sir.
you're welcome. Don't worry. That's us all now.
Yeah, that sounds alright.
I blame John. No, I blame them both. I think we're both equally to share.
Yeah, I go. I'd agree with you. You son of a bitch. That was insta death. Which means that now Babu is going to use it. Is it just me who's used about 5 different moves?
Yeah. Miss, you fucker.
It's annoying because he's going to still continue to use move. He's still going to use his move, which will now be a waste. Yeah. He'll use it on top Quizzle, who's dead, so that won't work.
Yeah. We've got no Phoenix Downs.
Yeah, we've got Phoenix Downs, but they're next to useless. Because they don't bring you back with a decent amount of health.
Yeah.
Like 2.
Right, we're going now. It's all up to you, Sonny Jim.
Right, Gandalf, you're just going to have to survive on that 908 HP. No.
Or not.
Oh, no,
Oh, you motherfucker. Now my contest of the stream shall not be stopped.
Yeah, damn right.
Go right, go for it.
Put your boots. Stop using fucking phrase, you piece of shit.
Revive. Well on Turquoise.
Now Tarquin is back with a bit more health and we can do more damage.
Kill him.
I don't ever remember having this. I think before I could actually try and sort of piece together an attack plan, but
Right.
now I just don't care.
Yeah.
Before I used to like stop before every one of these fights and be like, right, okay,
Right,
everyone who uses water or everything that has water healing, that's what I'm going to be using here.
Bye, Gandalf. Turquoise, it's up to you, Sonny Jim. Fucking, how many moves do you want, mate?
He's getting 3 for each of his fucking, like, he's got 2 tentacles in him. I just killed those 2, so that's alright. I can deal with that.
Yeah, I can deal with that, yeah. But
So what I should really try and do is just destroy the fucking tentacles.
yeah.
Fuck the tentacles.
Why just we go for the whole thing? Who's gonna kill?
I don't want a piece of you. I want the whole thing. 2,000.
Wow.
Fuck.
Revive. Come back to the Zordon.
You doing some damage, mate?
Ah,
This
you
might
fuck.
hurt Zordon, but it's
Yeah.
going to heal the other 2. It'll heal Babu and Tarquisl, but it's going to hurt Zordon.
Killed Zordon, isn't it?
No, he's alive still.
I'm still here. I'm just busy. That's cool.
Busy
That's
lady.
fine.
Yeah.
We're just.
Nice excuse.
Oh, don't listen to him.
I keep doing that at the moment. It's like, oh yeah, fine. Just bizarrely be offended by nothing.
He just got squirted. Wow. Oh,
Heal me.
heal me,
Fucker.
there.
Right, I slowed him down. That's good.
Yeah.
That's not going to help me in much of a way, but at least it will help me in some way. Fuck off.
Off with your ink. Kills all of them. Motherfucker.
Does it bang base 1,000 damage on me?
Oh, come back, Magano. There we go. Whee!
It'd be nice to have you land. That'd be really nice. Now is Magandalf going to take a beating from this? That's the question.
That is the question. A little bit. Not much of a beating.
Not as much as it could have been.
Yeah.
No, still on that.
Still not dead. Come on, Magandalf, do your thing.
I won't get a chance to use this thing right now. Anything but Magandalf. Fuck. Shit. Oh no, that's right. I thought it was Magandalf for a second.
I thought it was, isn't it? Damn it, Magandalf. Light him up.
Done.
Death and death.
It's a shame Zordon can come back, but whatever.
That's alright.
I'll deal.
We can deal with that. Well done, Magandalf. Oh, Phoenix down.
We don't need them.
No?
We've got tons of the fuckers.
Oh, we haven't got any potions, have we?
We've got no potions. That's the thing we've got issues with. But what we do have is elixirs.
Right.
So I've got 24 of those. I can still use those. It is sad we don't have any, like a white mage.
Yeah.
Or at least we don't have access to grabbing the stuff the white mage has. But fuck off. Fuck off and die. No, nope.
It's Angry Spyro.
Nope, nope.
Spyro on roids. Ow. Motherfucker. Meteor counter. Whoops.
Just fucking hurt me.
Ouch. Yep.
Fuck, I think we could be dead here. He does meet your counter again.
Strike.
Ah, you fucked that up.
Ouch.
Cock. Come on, keep running. You're gonna get a chance to attack. About to say you.
Oh, right. No, we're dead. Fuck.
Fucking hell, man. Well, do you know what the sad thing about that is?
What?
It's that we no longer have beaten Hades. I'd have to do that again.
Oh, what? That sucks, dog.
I think that I had to call it there.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's... We've not got much more to do.
Right.
We've just got to go through that bit again. If I want to, we could kill Hades and kill Kraken again.
Yeah.
Off stream next time we do it. And then carry on. If you wanted to, what we could do, because there isn't much left of this, I don't think. I need to have to check to make sure how much left, but there's certainly not a stream left of this.
Really?
Yeah.
Right.
What we could do is start next week, if we're going to do Final Fantasy VIII, start with this, finish it off, and then move on to Final Fantasy VIII, if you want to do.
Yeah, okay, could do.
That's how it could be done.
Ask the lady about if you're free Friday, of
Yep,
course.
we'll do.
But yeah, we're going to call it here, guys. I'm going to have to move this slightly so I can get to my keyboard. Yeah, keyboard. Thank you. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you can join me on Wednesday, because I will be starting We Happy Few. I got recommended to me on Steam, because it said I like Subnautica and other things. I was like, okay, I didn't think it was that sort of game, but I've only seen little bits of it. Thanks for the stream, guys. No worries. Thank you for popping by.
Thank you.
And if you can't join us on, join me on Wednesday, then maybe you can join us on Thursday for more Doom, or the finish of Doom, because we're finishing. We're going to finish it.
We're finishing it.
Well, we're pretty close to the end, aren't we?
I can't remember.
I'm sure we'll be pretty close to the end. So yeah. So yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. And yeah.
Peace! Peace out, everybody. Sleep well. Do all the things you're going to do in
have
the
nice
in the
sleep
day.
and all that sort of thing. Woo!
Yep.
Yeah.